On your side first warning weather with Chief Meteorologist Erin Christiansen.
This haze continues to hang over southern Arizona, and this is not just impacting eastern Pima County. I have been taking a slew of phone calls and emails from people in Graham and Cochise counties and Santa Cruz County wanting to know, Erin, where is all of this smoke coming from that's in our skies? And at first glance, it certainly is reminiscent of when we have had large wildfires burning. We have seen cases like this where this actually is smoke, but the good news is that this is garden variety dust, dirt, and sand that is being churned up by the strong winds that we have. And there is one other element that is causing this hazy view. We'll get to that in just a second. But the air right now, really not that great for you to be breathing. In fact, the Pima County Department of Environmental Quality is saying that, hey, we have unhealthy levels of dust and sand in the air right now for folks who have any sort of respiratory issues. So this has been issued not just through today, but all the way through Thursday night. So you want to avoid being outdoors as much as possible if you are someone who is sensitive to that. If you'd like to check the quality of the air that you're breathing anywhere around Pima County, you can do that. You can either just call their hotline here, 882-4AIR. Airinfonow.org is also a great site. If you can't remember that, we've also posted a link on our website, KGUN9.com, under the More KGUN Links section of our website. It's right there on the homepage. And it's good to just keep handy for the next couple of days as this wind is going to stay elevated. Right now, believe it or not, in Tucson, the wind is just at 6 miles per hour. We are feeling gusts at 18 miles per hour. We're feeling some stronger gusts in Oracle and Show Low, Sierra Vista, and Douglas in that 20 to 25 mile per hour range. But we have certainly had stronger gusts than this. So what is going on that's making this haze hang on? Well, when the wind kicks up, we see some dust kind of blown across the road, but the majority of it actually is blown completely out of the lower levels of the atmosphere. It gets pushed into those upper levels where we can't see it. But with the high pressure directly overhead, the clockwise flow around that, it's bringing on sinking air. So even if the wind is trying to kick it out, that high pressure is saying, not so fast. We're going to push it right back down. So we are going to sit in this dusty, gusty fishbowl of southern Arizona for quite some time here. This wind is going to stay with us overnight, as will the dust. East-southeasterly wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour, even through the overnight. And then what's interesting is that the wind is going to be stronger during the first half of the day tomorrow than it will be in the afternoon. That's kind of a flip-floppy sort of scenario. We don't typically see that. We normally have the peak wind of the day with that peak heat of the day in the afternoon. Those hazy skies with 84 degrees leading to our wind advisory tomorrow. Again, 8 until noon. Not your typical afternoon sort of an advisory. The same with our red flag warning, meaning we have to use caution with anything that could spark a fire because the wind is so strong. One would spread quite quickly. This haze will continue to cover southern Arizona through the day tomorrow. Might even hang on a little bit by Friday. What we really need to see is some of that wind being able to kick the dust out once that high pressure moves on. But the high pressure is sticking around. In fact, it's going to bring us to the 90s over the weekend.
Kick it far.
Kick
My
it!
sinuses dislike this.
You know, I've heard from a lot of folks today they're not happy.
Punch it.
Yeah. We're trying.